Yo, this is your boy LBGAMESZ giving you guys a brand new video of eFootball PES 2020. Today we're gonna talk about Marcelino. Also, I got a bonus gameplay footage for you guys that you guys definitely gonna enjoy. But what we're gonna do with Marcelino is more talk about how I play with him, what I think is the best formation tactic to use for me personally, and maybe it can help you guys. But I'm just gonna talk more about how I use him, and who knows, it can affect you guys' game plan as well. So what we got right here is Ronaldo, Aubameyang, Neymar, Gnabry, Iniesta, Fabinho, Alaba, Van Dijk, Puyol, Cafu, and Oliver Kahn. That's my starting 11. And as you guys see, this team is like super OP, super strong. Don't really look at the stats of the players. Just look more about the player ID and the idea that I have while putting the players there. So Ronaldo is just a beast. Don't really need to talk too much about him. He's not really a real striker, so his movement is gonna be a little bit strange. He's gonna drop down sometimes too much down. He will not go in the box. Those little things can affect your attack. So if you use Ronaldo, try to use a real striker next to him, like Aubameyang, aka Aubameyang. A goal poacher of a fox in the box will be good. I got Neymar on the left. Don't really need to talk too much about him. We all know that he's a beast. But I need to give him more credits in my streams as well. He's definitely one of those players that is a game changer for me. Like always, the moment I got the ball with him, I feel so confident. I feel like I can really damage the opponent with him, especially with the ball roll. We got Gnabry, who's super strong, fast. Doesn't really score too much for me or give assists, but I use him more because he works so hard. He works so hard for me, so I like that. As you guys can see his stats, like, come on, look at this. You need to play him, right? You need to put Gnabry there in your squad. So I got Iniesta as well as a CMF, and I recommend you guys better use like a box to box there. The reason why I put Iniesta there is because he's like really destroying for me. He's really good for me, and I like him a lot. But on box to box will do better. I played in the beginning with Netfed there, and he did a lot of things for me as well, attacking wise and defending wise, because he's a box to box. I recommend you guys to use a box to box there. That will be definitely much better than an old player. I got Fabinho there, anchorman. He's gonna stay in the center of the field. He's not gonna join the attack. He's not gonna go do some craziness like pushing a little bit high. So I got Fabinho there. Best play to use is there, definitely your anchorman. You can put Vieira there, destroyer, but he's going like left to right, up and down, because he wants to get the ball very quickly. And at the back line is just simple: Alaba, Van Dijk, Puyol, Cafu. Just a very good backline. Oliver Kahn is a defense goalkeeper, so I recommend you guys to use a defensive goalkeeper. If you play with a manager that is like all-out defense, or got a defensive tactic. If you got an offensive tactic, try to use a goalkeeper that is offensive, like Ter Stegen, Neuer, De Gea, and so on. So this is the tactic that I use when I start. I always do left back, right back on defense, so they're not gonna join the attack till I turn off the defense instruction. And that's what you do is with the L2 and with the right stick up and down, you turn it off. I put counter target on Aubameyang because he's a real striker, and that means that his run's gonna be better than if I put it on Ronaldo. Ronaldo isn't a real striker, so he's gonna drop down a little bit too much. He's going left, right, not going. He's not really attacking. He's not making the runs that you really expect, right? So I rather use on a counter target on the on the striker that I know is a real striker. So I got defense on my left back, right back, counter on Aubameyang. What you can do as well is if you if you play with 3 CBs. You can put like Cafu defense instruction, and you can put hug the touchline for your LMF and RMF, so they can go more wide. That's an option that you can use as well. Or what you can do is also use Vieira, destroy as a defense midfielder, put defensive structure on him, and doing that, and then put your left back or full defense as well and play with 3 CBs. There's an option that you can do as well. You got so much options to do, but those are like the main instructions that I use. Counter and defense, that's like my go-to that I use, and I think like almost everybody's using that. You know, that's definitely one of the thing that everybody use. So if and what you guys see right now is when I'm ahead, like 2-1 or whatever, what I do is I pull Ronaldo or my striker more down, make him an SS, pull down everybody a little bit more down, swarm the box. That means that everybody's gonna go more center, right? Everybody's gonna be more compacted. And what you can do and what definitely will work is use your left back, right back, man mark his wingers. So if you man mark your wingers, that's the only thing that you can do mid game. But if you do that, if you are defense, that means that your left back, right back are not gonna be compacted, right? They're not gonna go more to the center. They are going to so they go more wide to defense to defend the winger. So that's like a tip that definitely works if you want to use swarm the box, because your wingers are wide and everybody is dropping down. So it's like more like a one-on-one situation that definitely can work. And this is my offensive tactic that I use with him. I put my super subs in. Zapata, like how I like how Charlotte is playing for me. I got Müller as well. It depends on Müller where I'm gonna put him. If Iniesta is tired, if Gnabry is tired, you know, depends on that. Also, the reason why I put Aubameyang on the left is because I put counter target on him, so he's still got a little bit stamina. It's all about thinking about also in later in the match, right? Now we got a super fit, or not super fit, but a little bit good form, good stamina of Aubameyang. We can use him there, and he can be a key player for us as well when we need goals. Those are all little things that you really need to think about in mid game, of course, and you need to just know your team. That's really the thing that it's all about. Know your team, know your players. Just if you got information that you like, boys, don't switch too much. Just learn the game first with one manager, and then you can try out different managers and stuff. And that's what you do. And if I want to defend, like close down, I can put like Puyol on the left because he's tired. Put Pavard there because he's fit, so he can make more runs against the striker. Vieira can close down, and maybe I can put like one of my super subs there. It depends on the fitness of my players. So you got so many, you got so many options that you can do. But also what I definitely want to tell you guys, and I cannot stop talking about it, and maybe you guys are gonna think, yo, LB, shut up. But super subs can really change your game. What I do lately as well, and I don't really thought about it too much, but that is like putting Charlotte as the LMF because he's a super sub, so he can defend more for you. And he's not really defensive. His defensive skills are trash, but because he's so fit and just he getting the boost of a super sub, that can work for you as well. So don't really think about super subs using only as an attacker. They can work as well as a defending option, and that will help you defensive wise. So I hope the information that I gave you guys right now will help you guys. We are going now to the second part of the video, and there's a challenge that you guys definitely need to see. 2-star against a 5-star team. I was a 2-star team, and my opponent was a 5-star team that I did on the stream. A very, very fun match. Stressful as well, super stressful if you guys can see. And I had a winning streak, he had a winning streak. He was playing for his 10 win streak. I didn't really know that because I didn't really check that. So as you guys can see, this is my this is my 2-star team against a 5-star team. And look at this squad, boys. Ronaldo, Mbappe, Ronaldinho, Savic, Kante, Vieira, Marquinhos, Pio, Van Dijk, Zanetti, Oliver Kahn. Look at his bench as well. So this is already like crazy, right? And if you look at my defense, nobody is fit. And I was just thinking to myself, this is just already a match that I will lose, right? I will never win this game, but I try to motivate myself. I keep saying if I win this one, I'm a GOAT. try to motivate myself. But if you see how he's defending as well, he doesn't really give me the space. He's just closing down my passing lane. And that you guys definitely need to do as well, don't put pressure on your opponent. Just close down the open space, and the mistakes will, as you can see, the mistakes will come automatically. So I couldn't do nothing. My plays were too slow, too slow, not strong. So yeah, just hard to break a 5-star squad. But we tried it. So I read the thing is, I read his gameplay. I already know what he was doing, but because the team is so weak, it feels like extra hard, right? So the first 10 minutes going on, not much really happened. I see an area to give a ball, and my player was just sleeping there. If he just made the run, then it would be much better. So he got a free kick, and I was just thinking to myself, please don't make it. And he did. He didn't shoot. So I was already happy, because Ronaldinho behind the ball is like almost a 75% goal. He got a corner right here, and look at this, boys. I'm gonna stay quiet, because look how he scored. From that moment, I was already stressing, and you never need to stress and pass right away, because if you stress, you're gonna play trash, right? So after the goal, I did like a kickoff pass or whatever. I did something crazy. Out of that pass, he scored the 2-0, and at that moment I was already thinking, you know what, it's over. My defense is like ultra weak. My plays are not working very well. But this was fun, to be honest. I really enjoyed this, because you can really test your skills out, right? You're gonna play different. You're definitely gonna play different. If I played with a 5-star team, I don't know, but I would say I would have won, because how he played this match really didn't show me too much. He just played his game style, his gameplay. What he had to do was just make the 2 goals against a 2-star, and just hold it. So I cannot really talk too much about his style of play. But what I saw of this game, if I played a 5-star team, would have been maybe more balanced. Stuff, and he had a very good chance, and he's just destroying me, boys, with those 1-2 right away to the strikers, 1-2 with the strikers, and then shoot. And I cannot break him down, boys. I'm even panicking, give him balls in his feet. He's like destroying me with the passing, and another corner. And he was just look at it. He was all over me, boys. He was all over me. But this was very fun. Shout out to Elias, the Elias one who gave me this challenge. He told me this week, yo, try this out. It can be fun, and it was definitely fun, because we played a 4-star team against 5-star team, a 4-star, 3-star, and this was then the 2-star. As you guys can see, I had 0 chances. Nothing worked. So that was thanks Elias for the tip, and that was fun. So I changed my formation. I thought I need to use my super sub Pellegrini, and as you guys can see what super subs are doing, man. I'm not even gonna talk too much, but I was already searching for him right away, because I knew super sub, he's gonna be there. He's gonna be at the right spot, and as you can see, I'm searching for him. Also, I switched my formation. I played more aggressive, and Pellegrini scores a 2-1. So now I'm taking. Oh. This can happen. We at least can get a 2-2, right? We can get a 2-2. So we are playing much better. I'm reading his passing. I'm trying to search for Pellegrini, but the plays are just too fit. Right here, tried to do a double touch, didn't work out. Unlucky. Tried to keep on the ball. Tried to find something as well. Reading his passing again, but my players are just tripping, and there maybe I didn't have to pass it, because Pio gave me a little bit space with Pellegrini. Maybe unlucky, but yeah, maybe unlucky if I see it now back. We got a corner, nothing here. He's playing now on blue, so his mentality is a little bit defensive. I'm playing on red mentality, more aggressive, and I'm just trying to make the 2-2, because look at this. I read everything, right? I know what I need to do. It's just that one pass, but my players are just a little bit too weak to break him. So he nice, and look how nice he just passed me. You know, just few passes and he's already out of. Look at this, so much patient, and he broke me there. Very good. So this was just a challenge that I want to show you guys. If you guys want me to do more challenges or something, comment, send me a comment in the down below. Let me know what you guys think about Marcelino, and what would you guys do differently, or whatever. Just let me know. Subscribe, share with your friends, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.